Top 5 iOS games for hardcore gamers. I'm trying to prove a point that the iPod Touch is an amazing game system that's on par with the DS and PSP. I've had hundreds of hours into both platforms, and I feel the iPod Touch is a unique gaming system with its quantity over quality gaming strategy and its overall convenience being on a phone and being digital only. Here we go. What more can be said about Square Enix? They have been known for making quality RPGs for decades, and Chaos Wings doesn't disappoint. This game is a perfect example of why the iPod Touch is a quality gaming platform, considering this is exclusive. The controls are also an example of how hardcore games can be on a touchscreen. The D-pad appears where you put your finger, so it's always in the center. This is one of the best games that came out of Square Enix in a while. Running fairly smooth on an iPhone 3G and running almost 3 times faster on an iPod Touch 3G, this game well justifies the minorly steep price tag of $13. Infinity Blade, Epic Games' first leap into the mobile market. Known as Project Swords, this game is a hardcore version of Fruit Ninja, a sword fighting game that uses swipe gestures to swing a sword around and try to defeat your enemy. If you play about an hour of this game, you can already tell this is the most repetitive game ever, which could be a good or bad thing. Considering this game is around $5, there's really not much to complain about, especially with the overdue promise of an online feature. Unable to be on the DS due to the graphics and textures, and unable to be on the PSP due to the lack of a touchscreen, this is another game that shows that the iPod Touch is a viable gaming system. When Rockstar makes a game, they don't disappoint. Being ported to the DS, looking ugly in comparison, and then being made for the PSP. A year later, it unexpectedly appeared in the App Store for a third of the price. This game has a camera angle from the first Grand Theft Auto, and the gameplay and story are remarkable. The driving controls are a little slippery, but it's not that bad. Having a touchscreen unlike the PSP, and having bumped up graphics unlike the DS, on top of being a fraction of the price, this game is a steal on the App Store. Having it on all 3 platforms show that Rockstar Games are masters at handheld developing.
What took you guys so long? I was starting to get nervous. Hey, we're sitting on enough Composition 4 to blow 10 dams, let alone one.
Rainbow Six Shadow
Anyway,
Vanguard.
thanks for
Since
getting me
it's
out of here.
developed by Gameloft, you
Wanna
can
know the
expect
bomb
the following. Voice
First
acting,
one's on the floor of
Game
the
Boy-like
generator room we
textures,
just came
no
through.
facial animations,
Catwalks
and
are
very
back
clunky
conditions, so
overall
you won't be able
animation
to use
and
them to get
control.
there. I'll show
I
you
would
another
suggest
way.
Modern Combat 2 or even Nova 2 over this game, because the online is better supported. Still, this game isn't that bad. The cover system is nothing short of average, and having teammates is what makes this Gameloft FPS unique. They are pretty much a rip-off from every game genre, but they know how to make good quality games for hardcore gamers.
Get in position.
On our way. Sights in sight.
big movie comes out, a console game is released. When a big console game is released, a handheld game comes out. Dead Space is an example of this. There was a big issue over not being on the PSP or DS. I guess it looked like EA wanted to invest their money developing an iOS game. This game has amazing visuals, and the controls are kinda clunky, but that's honestly to be expected. Selling 1.5 million, this game made a pretty nice profit due to low developing fees. I'm honestly not surprised that this is not on a PSP, because the presentation of this game looks something I'd expect from a PSP, or even a Wii for that matter.
Initiating lockdown.
Everybody listen up. Use your tools and take off their limbs. It's the only way to slow the bastards down.
Cut them off at the joints, man. They don't like that so much. Everybody,
You can't kill these things. Just keep slicing their bastards or whatever.
And that's my 5. If this video gets enough support, I will continue to make more. Please comment and subscribe.